aka Sunfire. Those of you who are new coming in, welcome. My name is Yasmin, aka Sunfire. This is my channel, Creating Simple, where we get the truth out here, no matter how harsh, hurting, loving, caring, whatever it is. If it's the truth, I'm gonna give it to you. And you might hear me cuss a few times, a lot, matter of fact. But hey, if it's too sensitive for you, then go to another channel, okay? But I'm gonna be me, and that's all I can do is be me, authentically true self. All right, so Virgo, we left off where I got interrupted by a phone call. You may be in the middle of something, and a call that's important may come through, okay? Or somebody's wanting to reach out to you and make an important phone call, and maybe they're not able to. I don't know if you changed your number, got a new phone, or whatever it is. Maybe you blocked somebody. I don't know. But I feel like this energy may be your twin flame, okay? In the thumbnail, we have Fihu. No, excuse me. And Sure, okay? Ooh, I just learned something new. Guess what? There's something going on with technology as well, too, for you Virgos. There could be somebody hacking with AI here. Uh, did I see that right in part one, though? Okay, so everything's on point. Anyway, I just realized that it looks like a F, so that's why gave you F in the first part. But as I flip it over, the information side, it actually represents the letter A. Okay, so with AI, there could be some type of artificial intelligence, or somebody's contacting you through artificial intelligence, or with AI, this could be mean some dealing with technology. We also have a Sagittarius who's in hermit mode, possibly in hermit mode, okay? Some things are freezing for this Sagittarius, okay? Or some things have been frozen out or stopped or come to a complete halt for this person, okay? There could be some deaths that's going on. And whoever this Sagittarius is, I feel like um, the goddess Freya has been wanting to work with this person due to the fact that they need to embody their feminine energy. Okay, and I feel like this may be a masculine energy needing to embody more of his feminine energy, which is why everything is coming to a halt when our hearts are closed and blocked off, and we're more emasculated than anything. We can tend to be more destructive, more chaotic, and more of the emperor mode, grumpy and stern and too mean and too unyielding. Okay? So whoever this is, your heart is on ice. Hard on ice, hard on ice. So I just heard. Okay, your heart's been on ice, boo, and it's time to thaw it out. Okay? This been stopping the motion, freezing all process, stopping growth and the obstacles of growth until death. So this something has came to an end. Either this is finances, either because this is again Virgo, the sixth house. This is dealing with your health, your money. So whoever this is, your heart may not necessarily be on ice, but you may be doing something that could put your heart on ice, boo. Okay, I don't know what. I don't like this energy I just picked up. Okay, so whoever this Sagittarius energy is, or Virgo with the Hermit here, could possibly be doing something that could be damaging to their heart. Okay, and that needs to stop. That needs to come to a complete halt. Is what I'm hearing. Okay, because this could possibly cause death. I'm hearing. I'm hearing somebody might try to slip something in somebody's drugs. Okay, or drink or food. Whoa, somebody may be trying to poison somebody. Okay. All right, divine masculine. You need to be. Oh, that's the core of it. Oh, somebody may. Spirit told me, look at this. I saw core hydration. I do not support this company, but I'm just saying that's what I saw. Whatever you're intaking may cause you to become severely dehydrated. Okay? Because my mouth just went completely dry. That's why I went for my water. Hold on. But whoever this is, something needs to come to a complete halt. This also represents stillness, concentration of things in stagnation or frozen state, stasis of self-control, identity, focus, challenges, introspection, release, self-preservation, blocks, and delays. So there could be a Sagittarius or a Virgo, take it how it resonates, who's been delayed due to something that they're doing, possibly either due to their finances. It could be affecting, whatever this is, it could be affecting a number of things. Like I said earlier, it could be affecting your health. It could be affecting also your finances. Okay? Money is the same vibration as love. And when you're not operating out of love, you block the flow of your money. So somebody made a choice and took a path down a path that was not of their heart. They did not lead with their left foot forward. They led with their right foot. I was gonna get it out. They led with they ran with their right foot forward, which led them down the wrong path and took them back down a path of destruction. And this is being grounded to a stop. I feel like divine intervention is happening here. Okay? Then that is this one right here. The SARS, which is, I just read to you. And then we have Ensure, which is God. The Most High is speaking, or Odin. The zodiac here is Leo. Again, more death. Okay? Whoa. Whoa. Flashback. I did a reading a long time ago. And something about to creep up on somebody. And they don't see it coming. But if they're paying attention, then they gonna know that it's coming because it's already been revealed. But somebody didn't believe what they was being told because they didn't think fat meat was greasy. They thought everything was fun and games, and they about to get caught up. Somebody did something. Y'all remember that reading I did about a karmic who had AIDS, was passing out AIDS, and another karmic got revenge by slipping something in their drug. They OD'd on fentanyl. I don't know why they just came back like a flood, like whoosh, rushing back in. So I don't know. This may resonate with somebody. There may be an actual death. Okay, that's the energy I picked up on that I didn't like. But some of y'all, this was that person's for that reading. That was that person's karma. Okay. Also, you may be getting some kind of communication. Channels of communication appear blocked. Okay, so there is a Sagittarius that think that their means of communicating with somebody has been blocked. This person has been in hermit mode. Okay, this could be a hermit. This person is a hermit. Okay, naturally, by nature. Okay, they don't mind isolating themselves. Okay, whoever the Sagittarius. I don't know what I was going to say. I was going to say something. I was going to say something else, and Spirit tried to get me to say something else, and I don't know what it was. So if it come out, it'll come out. But there is a Sagittarius who think they're blocked from communicating with someone, possibly a Leo or a Virgo, or someone with that strongly in their chart. The communication is not blocked. You have to go looking for the someone thinks that you may look and see that they're calling you or texting you and block them. They're afraid. Oh, That's the fears. Somebody's afraid to reach out because they are afraid that you're going to block them or be annoyed by them, possibly. You want to stop.
Will you hold on to this for me?
Somebody may want to be giving you some money. You never know. Or maybe calling you for some money. Who knows? I don't know. Anyway, or somebody could be down to their last $2. Wow. Okay. Anyway, um, where was I at? This person is looking for answers. And maybe you've been looking for answers. I don't know who this is. You could be cross watching or you could be the viewer. Okay? What do I mean by cross watching? Meaning you're here. This could be your sign or your person sign. So that if it's your person sign or one of their placements, then you're cross watching for them. Then this information may not be for you. This information just may be confirming what you already know. Also, if you're not cross watching, then this is your energy and you're listening about what's going on to your twin flame. Did I say that right? Okay. 1 second. Yeah. See who that is.
It's probably Miss Asia. She said she will come. What happened?
That's for me. Give me 1 second, y'all. Go ahead. Hey,
Hi.
what's up?
Here. Hi. Come here.
I am. Let me hold on. Let me pop it. No, you good. Go ahead. I'm live, so go ahead.
Girl, you done missed all of it.
What happened?
So, Three Witches, they Zena and everything got into it.
I told you.
They did, okay, because the one woman, the light skinned woman with all
Uh-huh.
the kids,
Uh-huh.
um,
Don't
what's,
use names.
I don't know, the
I know you're
oldest
talking
one,
about.
he tried to go over and play with one of the
Mm-hmm.
kids. And she said something, but it wasn't nothing bad, I don't think, because I don't know, because wasn't listening, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, "What'd you say about my kid?" This, that, and the third, going back and forth.
Uh-huh.
And the one lady with all the kids, she was like, "I didn't say nothing." She was like, "I told him he could come over here and sit down, but don't do something."
Mm-hmm.
And then she starts walking away to the door and started, running her mouth. This, at the
Mm-hmm.
third. And the three, was sitting there and they was
Mm-hmm.
like, "What in the world was all that about?" Da, 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 da. So when
Mm-hmm.
we got back in the chapel, she was like, "What's wrong with y'all?" Something like that. Y'all mad because I said something to y'all's friend or something like that. And that was like, no. And the mom, she was like, "I just think it was crazy." She said, because that was really, unnecessary or whatever, this and the third. And honey, they was going back and forth, and they three of them got up and went over there to her and some more shit. They was talking about kiss my ass, fuck you, bitch, and this and the third. Like they got into it, got into
I
it.
told you. Didn't I tell you?
Mm-hmm.
I called that shit. I told you I was getting tired of the ref.
And they got tired of it.
That's
Yeah.
not
And then she look, then she tried to go call herself on our phone. When we
Mm-hmm.
was in there
Uh-huh.
just a while ago, because her daughter was trying
Do
to
you
sit
want
with
it?
her, like accidentally, I guess, head butted her in the nose,
Mm-hmm.
and she was like, "Man," she's like, "Hit me in my fucking nose, like get the fuck off of me." Da, da, da.
What's gonna happen is, mark my
Do you
words.
want it? Do you want her to
What's
have
gonna
it?
happen is somebody
Do
gonna
you
whoop
want
that ass. Cause
Mm-hmm. She
my
running that
baby is
mouth,
cool with her son because they go to school together.
right?
And at dinner, they was talking. She was talking to him, and she felt some type of way about that. And
Yeah.
I said, "Baby, let him go. Don't say nothing else to him. Matter of
Mm-hmm.
fact, when we here, don't talk to him on property." She said, "Well, can I talk? Can I be friends with school?" I said, "Yeah, you can be friends with school, but
Yep.
his mama feels some type of way.
In here.
You know what I'm saying?"
Yep.
And it's not just one. This she's got a superiority complex where she feel like she's better than
Yep.
everybody, and her kids is better than everybody. What's gonna happen is somebody gonna whoop her ass or
Mm-hmm.
get. Lord forbid. I hope nobody mess with the children.
Right.
But what she gonna do? What she don't realize what she's doing is she's causing them to become alienated. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Cause her ego
Yeah.
is the size of I don't know what, and
Cause that's what
cause
she
she
was too.
started mouthing off, and I
Yeah.
looked at her and then I was like, baby, you don't want these troubles.
Thank
You
you.
really need to
Cause she
shut
was
up. You
sitting
know what I'm
back there,
saying?
and when we was in the chapel, she was like, "Man, see the out end of what a drag these bitches." She said, "I hate these fucking bitches." You the only bitch up in here, ho.
That heifer don't even realize she's sitting up there got a demon on her back and don't even see that shit. You
Thank
know
you.
what I'm saying? You know, she speaks that she's in the light, but she's not.
She not. She's
She's not.
dark.
When you sitting up here, you won't even let your children too good to play with other children. What is wrong with that?
Exactly.
Especially when the kids is trying to see your kids ain't got nobody to play with and they trying to befriend your
Yep.
children.
And you stop.
And these are good children. It ain't like them little bad children. Now I can see her talking about them bad ones. She let them play with them. That's the
Yeah.
crazy thing. But that's on her. You know what I'm saying? That's on her. Just you know what I'm saying. Don't even. I done told mine stay away from them.
That's
Just
why I
stay
tell
away.
mine, especially the baby, because what pisses me off about the littlest one, he'll sit there 1 minute he'll want to play with her, then when the other little kids come around, he don't want to play with her, being mean to her and shit like that.
Right.
So therefore, to avoid it, get your ass over here, stop playing with
Exactly.
him.
Exactly.
Don't do that.
That's why I told mine don't play with him no more because she's on some other shit. And
Mm-hmm.
it's every time somebody, one of the kids try to talk to a kid, get over here now. I'm like,
Yep.
what did they do? And almost
Exactly.
chastising a child for nothing. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying?
Like I
You,
told her, shit, we can go a block away. They done told us we can go a whole block away, baby.
okay.
We on the other side of them damn townhouses is right
Okay.
here.
Exactly. But see, it ain't
But I
even,
ain't
she
gonna
ain't even
do it.
worth that, man.
No, she ain't.
She's finna cause her own demise. Mark my word now.
Yeah,
She
she
gonna,
is.
cause she's starting with too many people in here. That's another family you messing with. You already got two families kicked out of here.
Yep.
And staff see you now.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? That goody two shoes play kiss staff ass ain't gonna keep working.
It ain't, and it
You know
started
what
to
I'm
wear out,
saying?
especially whenever I said something to the staff. When
Yeah.
I said all y'all do keep taking up for it every time she get into it with somebody.
Exactly, and she's the common damn denominator.
Yep.
Every time you turn around, there's an argument going on. Who's in the middle? Her. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Come on now.
And
Ain't
I'm telling you,
nobody bothering her.
them three by whooped her ass. I'm telling you, 'cause
I
they really not
told, I
bothering her.
told. How many times did
I
I?
wish you
What
would.
did I
And
say?
you know what? Cause you know it was no sooner when you left. It was probably maybe 10 minutes, 20 minutes after you left, type shit. Seemed
But
like
what did I say?
you
They
said
getting
her.
tired of her ass. Ain't that what I said?
And the thing is, she told her oldest son that she didn't like him. And they knew it. They was like, your son Ben told us that you don't like us. I'm talking, so I don't give a damn about none of that shit you talking about right now. I done told you about that. When you see adults talking, shut up.
Yes, ma'am.
Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, she told him that that she didn't like them, and they told her they was like, we already know you don't like us because your son told us that, and we overlooked it, and we still
Mm-hmm.
fuck with you, and you still acting like this. Like
That's
they
why
was
she
on
don't
that
have
ass.
no friends. That's exactly why she had no friends. Because for one, she don't like black people.
Nope, she
And
don't.
she
And
don't.
that's who
That
she keep
came
on
out her
getting into
own
it with.
mouth. Exactly. She didn't get into it with the white folks.
Nope.
Shit. That's why people better start using their spirit of discernment and know them devils when they see them. That is a motherfucking racist right there.
It
You know
is.
what I'm saying? And that's why. And she keep talking about her son ain't half black. Baby, that baby got black all in him. That baby got black all in him. Talking about he foreign. Yeah, to you.
No. Exactly.
He foreign to you, motherfucker, because he don't
And
look
I
like
think that's
you.
why she treated me the way
That's
she
yes, she
treated
be. I've noticed that.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed that. I gotta tell you, everything a motherfucker do in the dark is gonna come to light. Just keep sitting back watching.
Mm-hmm.
Keep sitting back
My
watching.
thing,
She
why you
is
bring your
gonna
ass over there and sit
she
for
gonna
weeks with it?
fall the hardest. She
Yep.
gonna be one of the ones with CPS come up here and snatch her tear now. Mark my
Mm-hmm.
word.
Yep.
Cause that baby ain't went to school today. Why not?
Exactly.
He ain't sick.
Because she was at the corner store.
Yeah, she went to the corner store and taking him to the bus stop. And I'm like, what kind of shit is that? You took him to buy snacks instead of sending him to get an education. But you sitting out here talking about people, yelling
Exactly.
at people, acting funny because somebody, the kids say something to your kids,
Mm-hmm.
and then want to go run the staff like you the victim.
Thank you.
But she ain't. She's the one causing all the problems. And
Yep.
like I said, when you do, you think she gonna get away with getting them two families kicked out?
Hell no.
That shit
She
coming
been
back
bit
on her.
10 times. Folks.
Yes, it's coming back on her. You can't do dirty to folks and
Nope.
think it ain't gonna come back on you, man.
Well, that's all I can tell you. Just like
Yeah.
I said, cause Mama Claire, she had she told the other woman that she was arguing. She was like, she said, "Come on, man." She said, "She ain't even working."
Yeah.
I said, "Show way." I said, "That mug crazy as hell." So that's why I don't fuck with
Yeah,
her
she
no
crazy.
more.
She was starting with your girl, the comedian girl. She was just trying to let what's called know that her baby went out the door, that it was cold outside, and he locked out, he can't get in. She
Mm-hmm.
talking about why don't, if you got a problem with, why don't you go out the door or something like that? And I'm like,
Like, see?
that ain't your child. Why you even talking? You know.
Exactly.
But somebody gonna hit her in her big ass mouth,
Mhm.
and I ain't wishing that on her. But I just know what I see coming. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? You can't keep running off at your dick
Sure
suckers and
can't.
think ain't nobody gonna get you.
Excuse
You
me.
can you just cause you think you can talk shit and run out that door, don't think somebody can't run after you.
Cause honey,
You
I'm
gonna
telling you,
talk to
sister
the.
will finna get her
Yeah, I
ass.
know. She might catch it. She in a car. You think she ain't gonna catch you going to the
Hello.
bus stop, bitch?
Hello.
Okay.
Cause she ran up on her, honey. She was like, "What'd you say?" She was like, "I didn't say nothing to your child." She said, "You come over here and say what you gotta say." And
Yeah.
Mama Claire, she was like, "Come on, baby, come on."
Who is that?
Just doing
Hey.
a check.
Oh,
Hey.
Oh, okay. I was wondering. I'm like, did I forget to put a note on her door?
No, we got it.
Okay,
But
cool.
that did change. It was three. You said 3 bags each time we bring it in, but it's only 3 bags a week.
Yep, and so I made that announcement down there in the cafeteria today. I was under the impression it was 3 bags per time that you bring in food.
Okay.
What they meant was 3 bags per week, and that was
Okay.
my misunderstanding.
Okay.
So I communicated that in there, and then just on here.
Okay. Yeah, I saw that.
And it's regular size grocery bags.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
quick
All right.
question.
Mm-hmm.
Who gives these out?
She do.
It's me and Miss, what's her name, Suzanne.
Okay. Question about that.
Go ahead.
Cause I didn't ask, how are we supposed to get up here and clean all this stuff when we don't have no time to?
I
Cause
understand.
I got one today, which I don't care to sleep in that playroom. Trust me, that ain't nothing but a pleasure for me.
Sure.
Cause I'm for real. Cause we sleep right by the door and it's in and out, 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 in and out. Hold the door open, light in our face. We can't sleep, so
Yeah.
I don't get no sleep.
Mm-hmm.
So therefore, like I said, it don't bother me. But I'm in there trying to clean it now. I've been trying to do that since we've been up here at 2 o'clock. It's now what, like 8 o'clock,
Mm-hmm.
and my shit still ain't done. So therefore, I guess I'm gonna be there tomorrow. That's fine. I don't care.
My thing is what I told Suzanne, because she did the checks today, is that we do not yet have bins underneath the beds.
Exactly.
And so when she asked me, what do you do about people's stuff up on their beds, I told her, I said, well, in my head, if they don't have storage, how can we expect them to put it anywhere else? So just take it with a grain of salt.
I'm in there trying to organize still now, and I'm like, both of my beds look a hot mess because I got clothes all over. I'm trying to fold them up.
Just do the best you can. And like I said, take it with a grain of salt. There's no bins under those beds,
Right.
which is means you have no place to put it.
Exactly.
If you have some space in your lockers, I would consider moving some stuff into
That's the
there.
thing, though. I
That
don't know what
too.
to move to my locker
Because you
because
don't know what goes
exactly.
in the bin. Yeah, I hear you.
And then too about them lockers, they not waterproof.
I know. That's another crazy thing.
Yeah.
It's raining right now.
Yeah,
Mhm.
my,
And who wants
I had
to go out
to
there?
line mine with trash bags to keep my stuff
But
from
then the
getting
thing
wet.
is, what
Be
if it
careful.
snows or get cold again? You can't get in
Be
there.
careful.
And then what if it's something I need that's important in there? Then I'm like, what I'm supposed to do?
Also,
I did not make this building.
when
I
y'all
know.
write those, is it possible y'all can go in detail to what y'all exactly
And
talking
thank
about?
you.
Because I was like, okay, which part is
CC.
she talking about? You know,
Put that back.
it would be
She's
more
not gonna
helpful
put that.
if that it was highlighted exactly
But
what
said-
area.
she said
You
she
know,
can play
you
with
know?
When I wrote you the note, and I came back and checked for when I said maybe move some stuff to your
Mhm.
lockers, your room looks great. That's why we didn't do anything about putting you in the playroom because
Right.
it was visibly noticeable when I walked in here that it was decluttered.
Yeah. Well, it was like I said, it was like that for one, because my baby been in hospital and I've been going
you
back
weren't
and
here.
forth. I wasn't here to take care of it. And then two, another suggestion. Is it possible moms can get at least an hour or two during the day to come clean our rooms?
Yeah,
Yeah, yes. I mean, I don't mind,
I told you
especially
clean
if
up the
it's
whole top
right
floor
after
thing.
breakfast, right after we get them on the school bus, or even after breakfast, because they don't get on the bus till
Hello,
8:30.
somebody. Thank
You see what I'm
Lord.
saying?
I told you
If we got from breakfast time to like 8 o'clock, because they got to be on the bus by 8:15. From after breakfast 7:30 to 8:15, that's 45 minutes to come in here and clean up.
Totally. So I'm
You
gonna
know?
tell you the same thing I told
And then we're out of the cleanings what people way by 9 o'clock.
I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told her. I know that they're in the process of hiring somebody. Their whole issue is we don't have staff
Truly
to
don't
be.
want nobody to clean my space. Me
No,
either.
I'm saying
Yeah.
no, not somebody to clean your space.
Uh-huh.
Their complaint is we
No.
don't have any
No.
staff to come up here and monitor the floor.
Oh.
That's why they don't let families up here because they can't have someone posted there. What I'm
Right.
saying about
'Cause that's
hiring
a safety
somebody
issue.
is the point of hiring somebody is to get somebody up here for
Hire
that
me.
reason.
That's all Rick.
I'm serious.
That's what I'm saying. Let the
I
moms
stay here.
Yeah.
I follow the rules.
Yeah.
She looked at me like, I can't do that, see.
Yeah.
It'll make everything a lot easier for everybody.
Well, we agree, and I'll tell you the same thing I told Miss Dalton. My boss thinks it's crazy that families aren't allowed up here. She thinks
Yeah.
it's absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
There's a playroom up here.
Right.
Rooms are up here. People's diapers and things like that.
Hello.
Are up here.
Yeah.
She thinks it's crazy.
And the kids need naps,
But it's
Tired of my baby
it's
sleeping on them pissy bed. I mean, them pissy
chairs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
it's workplace politics is what it is.
Yeah. I say some of the people that's got the politics need to come in here and do what we do.
Hello.
And then they'll see why we fussing. And then they'll see how to help us better. And then see how we'll all be able to move together. Because right now, you're throwing down shots, but you don't know what it's like to live under those shots.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Come live under these shots, these rules, this pressure you putting on, and bring your children with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And live like us for at least about 2 weeks.
Thank you.
And then you can see the pressure that you're putting on these moms and singles, but mostly moms, with the rules you have. And then see how you can manage and create a firm foundation for your children in a temporary space like that. You can't.
So, to be observant, remember y'all were allowed to be up here at one point.
I
right?
know. They messed it up.
Well, no, actually, I don't necessarily agree with that. What I think is the showing of the backtracking is showing that you didn't fully think through the processes.
Right, because
of
if an
how you
emergency,
can-
you can't call
all
nobody.
all of a sudden, one day, I show up to work and it's no families are allowed upstairs from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. So it shows you obviously
I
didn't
think I might be the cause of that.
well,
Because I pointed it out. I said, if something happened up here to somebody, there's nobody stationed up here. There's no walkie-talkie. Nobody knows how to use their phone.
it's a safety
And then,
hazard.
yeah, and then I was like, well, maybe in an event of maybe you hit that door and they'll cause it. That's her phone. I was like, it'll sound off. That's funny. It did that at that time, but it'll sound off and maybe they'll get a notification come up. Staff walked through that door and set it off one day, and it went off about 20 minutes. Nobody showed up.
Yeah.
So I was like, that ain't gonna work. So I might be the one reason why that got done.
Well, I think
Shoot, even down there in the chapel, sometimes you still ain't got staff that's sitting in that little office over there.
But yeah, that's true. But you still got staff on the floor because the kitchen staff.
well, and the woman in the lobby.
Yeah.
CC, she just said don't drop it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's,
Okay.
like I said, just continue to be observant because you will see that to me is a prime example of somebody didn't fully think through what was going on.
Right.
Because a month
CC, no.
into being here, they have to
CC,
backtrack
no.
and say families
CC.
can't be upstairs at all.
It's raining pencils.
You don't listen.
Just Miss Easy, sorry.
Just be observant because you'll start to notice things.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna start making my list. You told me to write it down. I'm gonna write it down.
Yeah,
You don't want me to write down because I'm going to have that whole notebook.
Okay.
you should. I think, if people don't express their complaints, there's no way anything's gonna ever change.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I'm going to put on the very top of it, to whom it may concern.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. But I really think it would be neat for them to come in here and live under these rules.
Yeah.
And then they could rethink how they put these rules down on us. Even though this is temporary, but still, the thing is, in that temporary time, how much stress and stress you putting on people. I cured my high blood pressure since I've been living here. It's back. I'm back on high blood pressure medication. Due to the stress. That got to stop. It's stressful. And then it even stressing me to see these little babies. This baby had to sleep on the picnic table. Or on the floor. Or on the chair. When after 12 o'clock she ought to be able to get in her bed and lay down.
Yep.
It don't make no sense.
Nope, it doesn't.
No, I get why the cleaning crew is up here. We shouldn't be on the floor. I get that totally, because that way they can do their work, because we bother them, and I can't. I'm guilty of that. You know what I'm saying? But not being on the floor while the cleaning crew do they thing, cool. But after that,
Let us come back.
yeah, because they ain't doing nothing but destroying
Perfect time for
the
us to clean.
chapel. You know what I'm saying? Look at the chapel now. It's like,
Yeah, I know.
it's kind of like sweeping stuff under the rug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I done cleaned the table.
And I'm annoyed by that, It's like sweeping stuff under the rug.
Let
Yep.
Now what
sometimes
you do is color
it's
this
like
part.
when you're a parent and you
Mhm.
tell your child to stop running and they keep running and you're like
Mhm.
they're gonna bonk their head and I just have to let it happen.
Yep.
That's what's
That's how
happening.
I view this.
Yeah.
Is, okay, fine. You don't want them in the playroom. Put them in the chapel and just see how it goes.
Yeah, and
Fine
now when
and
you want to
fine.
have
And
your
now,
graduations and stuff in the chapel and invite guests, it looks like shit in there.
It sure do.
It's embarrassing.
so
For them.
let
Not
Yeah.
for
them
me.
let
Yeah,
them keep. You know, it's hard because it affects other people, and I
yeah.
understand that. But like I said, at some point I have to be like,
Some of us do
okay,
care,
yeah, of course.
you know, and it's just like when you do care, others don't care.
Yeah.
I noticed today when I was coming up the steps that they actually somebody listened to me.
Mm-hmm.
That one of those steps was going down, and two of the staff members, I reported it to them, and they got real raunchy with me. Why you telling us we ain't build a damn building? I guess we'll write it up. And I got upset. And one of the other caseworkers saw me, and she was like, "What's wrong?" And I told her. And then happened to go up there today, and I saw they'd been welding on it. Somebody listened, which that made a difference. That made me feel better because I'm like, somebody's actually listening. You know, it wasn't that I was trying to cause a problem. Hey, when I step on that step, that's 4 flights of steps. And I'm a big person. If I step on that step and go through, what? I'm not trying to fall to my death. I don't want nobody else to fall and hurt themselves.
Why you doing
it?
Shouldn't be happening already.
No, it shouldn't be happening. But mistakes happen.
Yeah.
So that was a flaw in the design. Hey, y'all need to look at that. But to get smart with somebody because they bring you a safety concern,
Yeah.
that's ridiculous.
Yeah, if you're not the right person, like you can't do anything about it.
Yeah, it's still who to go to.
You can at least say, oh, that doesn't look right.
Yeah.
I'll let X, Y, and Z know.
That's all that had to been said. You know what I'm saying? But I got cussed out for telling them. Yeah, and I'm like, well, that's why I don't say nothing no more. I see all kind of stuff now. I don't say nothing no more because I'm like, evidently y'all don't care, so I don't. Why should I come to you and voice my opinion about what's going on or what I've noticed? I live here. I'm telling you what I see, what's damaged, what don't look safe, and then you get smart with me. Why are you working here? You know?
See, you want some paper so you can color like a bigger paper?
Some people don't like what they do, and it's obvious.
Yeah.
That's a lot of them.
Yes.
It's sad. It really is sad, but all I ask is put it in detail, cause
Okay.
That's why I'm saying about my stuff
just
too.
tell me the area. To the left, top bunk. You know what I'm saying? Or they numbered. You know what I'm saying? That way I know who I need to get on and stay on, cause as you see, that one right there, love to put her clothes all the way out, and I'm like, look, girl, if you put all the clothes up, but
Well,
that was it.
you can definitely do that. That's an easy fix.
Yeah, that's all I ask.
Okay.
Oh my.
But when you go in my dorm, you gonna see
Hopefully I
what my
don't get
bed
no
look
more,
like,
but
so
Okay.
I'm still working on it.
Okay.
yeah.
Had to make a pit stop.
Okay.
All right, see you later, Miss Taylor. But, girl,
Yeah.
I am actually in the middle of a.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you get back to it.
Yeah.
We finna go.
That's why I said don't use no names. I just accidentally used her name. I didn't mean to, but oh well. It'd be all right.
Yeah.
Don't nothing happen in my readings for nothing. So
Right.
everything may be valid, But yes, you see she walked through here trying to look all up in on turn her nose. Like, nosy, what you looking
That's
at?
cool.
Just came
You
through here
see,
to
I
be
can't
nosy.
leave her like that.
Man, her day is coming. That ain't. See, a motherfucker don't know when the devil used them.
Right.
And that's why I don't let her get to me like that. And that you guys stop letting her get to you.
I know.
I know she gets under she gets under my skin too. Just to look at her, she gets
That's
under
why
my
we
skin.
like, be quiet, spirit. Be quiet.
Yeah.
Girl, I've been having to do this today.
Yes.
I've been working on it, and I'm like, ancestors, please move through me so I can be quiet. 'Cause I
Yes,
need to be
exactly.
quiet.
Because they will have you ready to lose yourself
They
in your
will.
character.
And
You
I've been
got to
trying to
know.
have that light showing, and baby, I'm telling you, they woo-wee.
Yeah, she's trying to dim your light. She
And
don't
I ain't
like.
letting
See, that's the thing. That's the thing. She see the light
Mm-hmm.
and know it don't possess in her, and mad cause we got it. So therefore she attacked those with it. You see what I'm saying? That's why
That's
she
just
do
like
she
that
do.
thing that just walked through the giraffe. just
That's
walked
what I'm
through. Look
talking
it up, been
about.
like-
Who you think I'm sitting here talking about?
I thought you were talking about the other one right here. The other white devil.
That one too.
She devil.
That you right.
Them she devils.
That one too, honey.
But yeah, she
But
walked.
you
She
know,
was like,
I seen her.
Like,
Gonna
bitch,
turn
what you
your
turn your
nose
nose
up.
up at? That's why I look like that. Look, bitch, I just looked right through you. You didn't even know it.
Exactly.
Don't play with
Man,
me.
she on that fuck shit.
Yep.
I know this. Now mark my word. We're gonna watch her fall. Not to get gratification out of it, but the fact that you keep picking with folks. And the folks, very folks that they didn't bother you,
Yep.
that you've been picking on, gonna get to watch you fall. That's how the
Mhm.
Most High work.
Yep.
You
Get your
think he don't
tongue
let
out
you
of here.
see when people do you wrong?
Get on.
Girl, come on.
Mhm.
Come on. I done seen it too many times. Too many times people done came for me, done stuff for me, and just like that. That's
Yep.
like old gal that throw my mama ashes on the floor, tried to come back up in here.
Mhm.
They wouldn't let her in.
See.
They was gonna
That's
let her
just like she
in,
came. That's why I
but
understand
not the
what
way
you
she
came for the
wanted to.
other
So she
day.
thought she can just press her ass back up in here. Now you
Yep.
gotta go through the whole protocol again, baby. And she didn't want to do it because what you running from? Because
Exactly.
evidently you done lied about something.
Mhm.
You done lied about something and they finna recheck you.
Exactly.
And you don't want them to recheck you, so you turn around and leave.
Yep, because I'm telling you, she
Why
wasn't
else?
even here that long. She wasn't
Come
even
on
here
now.
2 hours when she came. Because I
Exactly.
promise you, no sooner y'all went and did y'all's clothes.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a little bit after that, and I looked up. I just happened to turn and look, and I was like, damn. I said, she back in?
Right.
And then not too long after that, because we was talking to Miss CC. I mean,
Yeah, I know
well,
you're talking.
we was talking to her and the other lady. What's her
Little
name?
Miss Cece,
Some
get your
new
shoes off my
white
bed.
lady.
Yeah, yeah.
Her.
Shoes
Okay, we
off.
was sitting
Yeah.
there talking, and they was looking for her. Whatever her name is, I think it was
This
Kathy
is
or something like that. And they was like, she was like, I got to redo your intake. She was like, no, she said it's okay. She said because I'm leaving here soon, and she still stayed here for a little bit longer.
Mm-hmm.
And I was doing so, I think I was cleaning up, and she was like sitting right there, and I just looked at her. And next thing I know, she got up and she left. And I
It's
ain't seen her
because she didn't
since
want them
then.
to put her information in.
Mm-hmm.
She could have came in here on a fake ID or anything.
Yeah, could have.
Exactly.
We don't know that.
Exactly. So now they probably want your information. Why if they ain't never done them. If you ain't gone, because if you ain't gone over 10 days, is it 10 or 15?
Uh-oh, CC. Then you caught that in your hand.
Oh, I did. I ain't what he paying attention. Girl, look. Dang, I gotta go back and watch that. I just said, anyway, like I knew it was coming.
That one
Anyway, anyway, she was gonna get caught.
Mm-hmm.
I said something about a fake ID, and that was a piece of plastic. It landed in my hand. She was gonna get caught.
Like I said, do it on
Red-handed.
this cardboard.
That's why she didn't let them put her back in the system.
Mm-hmm.
Cause bitch, you ain't who you say you are. I told you she wasn't who she said she was.
Exactly.
What the?
I'm done.
Yeah,
I'm done.
yeah.
I'm finna go.
What?
Cause she done went loony.
Yeesh. Oh. I tried to stop this video, but it wouldn't let me stop it. So, hey, this y'all reading, Virgo. So, take heed to everything y'all been hearing. It may be relevant for y'all. Ignore the names. That ain't none of y'all damn business. But, but
Come on,
the real is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, take heed. Y'all might
she's
go through some
doing
shit like
something.
this. Politics, baby.
You can do it tomorrow.
Again, wealth, finances is also in the house of Virgo. But you need to go next. Take your shower. I am multitasking. Okay? I'm taking care of y'all. I'm taking care of my friend. I'm taking care of my children. So y'all just work with me. All right?
Work with me, not against me.
There you go. What you saying? What she doing?
Look, you put him on the wrong feet.
I'ma steal your
Girl.
boots, Miss Cece.
But why she do my baby like that
A little bit of feet.
though? I can't look. It didn't even bother her either.
Oh, my child is putting your daughter's shoes on
Yes,
wrong.
that's why I'm saying like you.
I thought she was
old for
doing
that.
Girl,
I can't. Well,
what you trying to have her walk around here sleep footed?
Both of them done got loony, girl.
Girl, that damn thing be scaring the shit out of me.
I get everybody.
Oh my gosh, that's a crazy ass
I
ringtone.
love
Come
it.
here.
Oh my
At
god.
least I know it's my
You gotta
phone.
get down.
Yep.
What, babe?
All right. Don't spin her too much.
Spin the body round and round.
Come on.
All right, ladies. Presume showers.
Uh-oh.
Why
I
you
ain't
got on
mean to interrupt
mismatched
y'all,
pajamas?
but I just had to let you. I had to let you.
No,
know
you
that
good. I just forgot you was coming. That's
It's
all.
okay.
It's fine.
Bye, CC.
Like I say, everything happens
Look,
for a
he tell
reason.
you bye-bye.
Bye, CC.
Bye,
See
babies.
you bye-bye.
Later.
You
And
can,
Yeah, say see you later.
I'm
you
gonna
can do
whisper
the
it.
activities.
Well, we gonna see.
tomorrow.
We gonna see. We
I
gonna
didn't
see
even
you.
forget it now.
We gonna see you Sunday.
Okay. All right. No, you see me tomorrow.
Right.
I'm leaving.
You leaving?
Sometime tomorrow. We don't know what time.
Well, I see you before you leave. All right.
Probably.
All right. All right. Keep your sister in line. All right. Good night.
Good night. She actually acted like her mama. She said, "Come on."
Yeah. That's how y'all do. All right. I'm going zone back into my reading now. Okay. Go on and take your shower. And then Shayla, you after her, okay?
Why should have got
She went second yesterday.
money?
Girl, get your butt.
My knees. Did you hear my knees?
Yeah, go soak them in the hot water. Anyway. All right, Virgo. Anyway, my hair just standing up. Anyway, this is your twin flame, though. Okay? Some of y'all have been, maybe your twin flame have a drug addiction. I don't know. And you've been not wanting to see them as your twin flame. Or thinking that you got it wrong. You got it right. And you're about to start a new cycle with this twin flame. All right, back with Assure, which is the letter A. These initials, these could be initials also. That's what I'm hearing. But y'all just heard a bunch of channel of communications, right? Um, appear to block. Looks for answers inside yourself. Look for answers inside yourself. Okay, so whoever this is that feel like they're being blocked, you're gonna need to go within and look for the answers within inside yourself. Some of y'all may be in tuned or realizing you have some gifts, and you need to meditate, fast, pray, do some cleansing, um, and do some chakra healing work. Some of y'all may need to do some Reiki, okay, or may be able to do these things. Take it how it resonates. So there's something you're trying to figure out, and you're gonna have to go within yourself to figure that out. Okay. Um, everything your environment has, everything in your environment has a message for you. What did I say? Peace and blessings. Uh, just like what was going on in your reading. This is all, what did I say? Everything may be a message for you. So I'm glad I didn't stop it. So whatever was going on in that little intervention is relevant, okay? Everything that was discussed was relevant. Take it how it resonates. This could be going on. You could have some people that's fucking with you, knick-knacking, picking and shit. And, or they're doing that to you. Or you're doing, somebody could be doing this to you. Or you're doing this to them. Vice versa. Take it how it resonates. Or these some outside people's doing that about this twin flame connection. Okay? Take it how it resonates. What they say? Hello, medium. How you doing, Virgo? Aw, why are you crying? I did say in the first reading, people gonna show up unexpectedly. So all this is relevant. Spirit know what they doing. Okay. Um. Trying to get some clarity. Okay, trying to get clarity. What you trying to get clarity on? Hey, baby, stop that. Thank you. You're angry about something as well. And that's pissing you off. Sometimes when we have fears that's blocking us, it's the very things we don't want to look at or want to acknowledge. Um, Mostly it's because our ego and our pride blocks it. I can say that because I've gone through that myself. I was fearful of some things, and it wasn't really a fear until the fear was. Let me say it wasn't a fear. It was a fear, but it was a fear I didn't want to have, that I felt like I shouldn't have because of all the work that I did on myself. And it was created due to the fact of the trust that was destroyed between me and my person. And now, when it comes down to having to preserve self, the fear is I don't want anyone tearing that down again. I don't want nobody, I don't want to be the one who accepts someone in my life and then they come in and they tear it down again. And that is a fear that I have. And for me, the way I've been working through it is one step at a time, not rushing it, not forcing it, just going with the flow of it and letting it go. Okay, today was today. This is what transpired. This is how I felt about it. This is how I conducted myself. Do I give myself an A plus or do I give myself a fail? Or somewhere in the middle? I grade myself. If I'm on an A plus side, then okay, then I'm moving forward the way I need to be moving forward. If I'm in the middle, then there's something I still need to look at. If I'm on the fail, then that lets me know there's definitely a wound there that I need to look at. Is because you fear that he hasn't changed. Most of the time, my fear is there's no change. That I'm gonna go through more of the same. And if it's the same person, you're gonna have to really ask some real tough questions to that person. You're gonna have to ask questions and ask them. Don't be afraid to ask those questions. And this is how you know if they changed. If they're willing to answer those questions truthfully, and you got to use your discernment now. Because you know the bullshit, because you done been through the bullshit with them. So ask these tough ass questions. And questions that you probably wouldn't have asked them in the past. But this time you're going to have to ask them questions. And ask the questions that you're afraid to ask. Because those are the ones that need to be asked. The ones you're afraid to ask, you need to ask those questions. And if the answers are, like I said, on that scale of A plus, somewhere in the middle, or F, you need to pay attention to that. If most of the answers are somewhere in the middle, then okay, proceed with caution. Okay? If they're more so on the failing side, walk away. Because ain't no change there. If they're on the A plus side, proceed slowly. I think I gave you your answer before I even... Wow. I believe in second chances. I don't believe in third and fourth. I do believe in second chances. Um, if a person is... But don't push yourself to go when you're not ready, okay? Make sure you're doing this at your pace, your timing, not on theirs, okay? And if they truly care about you and love you back, see, that's one thing. If you love me, then you're going to understand me and you're going to walk with me. If you don't love me, then you're going to give me friction. You're going to give me head butt. We're gonna bump heads because that love is not there. You're not understanding that you damaged me, that you harmed me, that you hurt me. And I am willing to work through it with you. But you're gonna have to be patient with me. And if the patience ain't there, if the patience ain't there, then I'm not gonna open myself up at all. Because I'm not the one that caused the damage. You did. So therefore, you have to sit back and be patient with me to trust you again. That's how I look at that. If you are wanting, because sometimes it really depends on the person. It really depends on the person though, who we're talking about. If the person is not showing any signs of progress or change, because what we say in the first video, it's a work in progress. Hold on one second. Look, girl, you can listen to your music, but don't sing it. Thank you. It's recording time. Yeah, you should. But a little bit. Key word. I can see he's changed a little bit. Now, are you looking through rose-colored glasses? Because, thank you. Are you looking through rose-colored glasses? Because a little bit ain't enough for me. I need to see a whole 360 or 380 before I open my doors back up to you. Because a little bit ain't it. A little bit is what you gave me last time. I need more than that. I need a full 100, 1,000 to be honest. If I ain't getting a full 1,000 on your end, it's Nathan. You ain't getting Nathan up in here. You can't even come in because that's setting myself up for failure. If that's just like I tell you I'm hungry and all you offer me is a little bit, what is that going to give me? What is that going to do for me? How is that going to fill my cup? That's not enough. That's not enough, baby. I need you to fill my cup. I've already filled my cup. And you're coming here, you need to be coming here with a full cup as well. Because if your cup is empty, then that means you're coming to take from my cup. You're coming to take from my cup. So, when you said he's changed a little bit, is that saying, okay, I see a little bit of change, so let me open my door? Oh, hell no, not in my book. Maybe in your book, boo-boo, but not in my book. No. I need to see a full transformation. A full fucking transformation. And don't come to me trying to fake the funk, because I'm going to see it. I'm going to smell it. Because I know what you was. You see what I'm saying? I'm not going to fool myself. I'm not going to fool myself and let you back in my world on a little bit. Nah, bitch. I need to see a whole lot. I need to see a whole lot. Like, who is you? I need to see so much change, I don't even recognize you anymore. That's what I'm talking about. I have to relearn you. Yeah, you're going to see if it's changed. Why are you giving me
set it down there. I want to bring it to the table so I have something to do.
Okay. Hey, look here. If you had me, is that all of it?
No.
Give it here down.
This is whiteboard.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
All right. Now leave me alone. I said, why? Just keep passing me stuff. That might be relevant. Take it. Somebody may want to give you things. Okay. But also something my baby just said, because they're bored. Make sure this person's not coming back around to you because they're bored with themselves. Okay? Sometimes people can be energy vampires and you filled their cup. Yeah, you shouldn't have to test them. Be honest. If they change, then they're going to show you. If they truly change, they're going to show you. You ain't got to test them. Although they should know you're going to try to test them. you know? But if they fully did the work on themselves, they fully did everything, you shouldn't have to test them. If you are who you say you are, then you're going to be authentic. If I have to test you, that means my trust is broken, which means I'm not fully giving you a second chance because my trust is broken. Does that mean I'm ready? Now I need to do some self-reflection, okay? Some introspection. Because now I got to look at myself. Because if you come to me and you fully change and I still got to test you, then I'm not fully ready for you. Back in my circle. So now I have to look at me. Now I have to go back and say, okay, this is why I need to work at. Because I do see the change. But I'm waiting for the shit to burn, for the bond to break loose, for the dam to shake, you know, for the boat to rock. That's because you're used to the boat being rocked. And that's something you're going to have to go back and look at and see where that come from. Because somewhere in your childhood, your boat was rocked constantly. Yeah. That's speaking of trust issues. You definitely gonna have to work on that. And it start by learning to trust yourself. That's how you heal trust issues. Learning to trust yourself. I had trust issues. And I had to learn to trust me. And if anything I accept, once I learned to trust myself wholeheartedly, anything outside of me that I accepted into my life and my circle, I took full accountability because of the fact I accepted it. I trusted that. So now I can't be mad at you. It's another, again, introspection, self-reflection. I have to look at myself. Okay, what in me needed that? Why did I need that when I knew what I was getting into? Okay, I knew the possibilities. What was I needing in that moment? And it's not a bad thing per se, especially if you're still putting good boundaries up with that person. Look, girl, I'm gonna kick you out. No more outbursts. Sorry, y'all. I got my children in here and they just. But what in you needed that in that moment, that experience, and that's a good reflection. Sometimes people ain't no sometimes. Every person you encounter are here to teach you, grow you, and mold you in some way. But you got to be paying attention. Yep. Sometimes you just got to do some meditation too. And just write what you feel when you come out of meditation. Because sometimes Spirit will let you know through meditation. And just let yourself flow with the writing. Just open your mind up and let yourself flow out of once you come out of meditation. That is a very good time to journal. Go into a deep meditation and then just clear. Whatever popped up for you, that's what you want to write down. Those are the things that you need to look at. So, homework, Virgo, is to get your journal before you go to bed tonight and do your meditation. Clear your mind. And I know it may be hard to do that, but you're going to, like we're doing this reading, me multitasking with everything going on around me. I'm still focusing on you, the reading. The focus is here. Although there's distractions, you have to learn to tune them out, you know? And you're going to have to sit still with yourself. And then once you come out of that, really be mindful. If you're not that good at remembering what comes up for you at the time, then stop, jot it down, and go back into it. That's what I did. I learned to just break the meditation, jot it down, go back into the meditation, and just keep doing that. And then whatever comes up for you, Spirit is going to let you know where you need to. That might be what this is. God said, trust it. You will get through this. Okay? I just heard that, read that. So you're going to have to trust the meditation and what comes up for you. That's the trust. Trust in yourself. Trust in what you feel. Trust in what you're hearing. Trust in what you're seeing. Okay? And put it on that paper and then go back and address it. And be totally butt naked and transparent with yourself. Just like you get in that shower to wash your ass every day, you got to get like it with your feelings and your emotions. Hey, it feels like it sometimes, but when you really need to learn some lessons, some of it could be karmic debt. And some of it is karmic lessons that we have to learn to help grow us and push us where we need to be on our paths. And it took me a long time to accept that. I knew it, but accepting it was the thing. I had to learn to accept that I had to grow. And if in order for me to grow, that meant I had to go through some things. That means I had to experience some things. That means I had to feel some things that I didn't want to feel. That means I had to hurt. That means I had to sweat. That means I had to cry. I had to, sometimes go down and look crazy to folks. But when you're going through transformation, everybody think of enlightenment. It's just something like, oh, I learned something new today. Hell no. Huh? No. Spiritual enlightenment is physically, mentally, and emotionally taxing. It's not simple. It's not a simple going meditation and, oh, I am light now. No. No, I don't know why people think that. When you go through a spiritual enlightenment or awakening, it is fucking terrifying. It is a nuisance. It is a headache. It makes you want to say fuck it and stop everything you've been doing and going through and run from it. But only the strong survives it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep pushing through it. Keep going like Dory the fish that couldn't see what happened. She was blind or whatever her ass was, and she just kept swimming. Just keep swimming. Well, yeah, that's what it. Thank you, baby. She had short-term memory loss. See, like I have today. I've been having short-term memory loss today. I've been forgetting every damn thing. But anyway, you just gotta keep moving through it. Like this reading, I had to keep moving through it. I couldn't stop it, so I had to let it keep going with the flow. So whatever you're going through, you're gonna have to keep going through it and pray your way through it, baby. Because prayer changed things. I'm a firm believer in that. Boy, I'm a firm believer in that. And you got to trust yourself. That's the key here. You have to love yourself and trust yourself. It's hard to trust yourself when you always listen to outside voices because we were raised that way. As children, we grew up listening to our parents. We had to do what our parents say. So we grew to that way of being. But when your parents is gone, who are you listening to? You have to listen to yourself. Listen to your heart. Listen to your mind. Listen to your spirit and let it guide you. You know, that is where we struggle at because we're not taught that. We have to learn that. This is something all about learning something new. Like the Ace of Pentacles. Learning something tangible. Transforming the physical. But the more you're feeding with the Ace of Swords, thank you, Spirit, your mind, the more knowledge that you're giving your mind, feeding your mind, the more your Ace of Pentacles is transforming on the physical form. The more you transform. And with the Cups, Ace of Cups, the more your emotional body is transforming. And with the Ace of Wands, the more you move passionately forward. You know what I'm saying? So you have to work on yourself. Do not push yourself to go towards something and you know you're not ready. If you can sit here and admit that you do have trust issues, then I would suggest to you small doses. Small doses until you learn to trust yourself. You're not ready if you don't have trust. Okay? Trust issues start by trusting yourself. That's how you heal trust issues. When you trust yourself, then you accept the decisions that you make after that. And that's not easy. That's not easy to accept the shit you accept in your life. Because now you don't have nobody to blame. Only person you can blame is yourself. And that means, hey, self, what did we do? Why did we do that? How do we fix that now? Did we get enough of that? Or do we need some more of that? I think we had enough. Okay, well, how we let's let's not put a band-aid over this hole. Let's actually go in and clean out the wound, get all this junk, got the pus out, and clean it out, and then we're gonna put some ointment on that so it'll heal. And then we're gonna put a plaster, not a band-aid. We're gonna plaster that, fill that hole in. Okay, so there's no more holes there. That's area in my life I don't need to go back. I don't need to go back through that because I've healed that. But the moment you do that, guess what? The Most High gonna be like, okay, so you did the work. Let's see how well your band-aid is working. Let's see how well that mug gonna hold together. Did you really learn? We finna retest you. Wow, here it come again. How are you moving through it this time? Okay, I did better. I put myself in the middle. I ain't in the F no more. I'm not feeling it. I'm somewhere in the middle. All right, good. That means I made progress. All right, now I done got tested again. The same scenario popped up with a different person. All right, so cool. I did not feel it, but I'm not where I need to be. So, okay, my plaster wasn't strong enough. Exactly. Until it's so strong, it is impenetrable. Therefore, now I can come up there and poke you in your eyeball and it ain't hurt you because you done built up a tolerance to the point where it don't phase me no more. You know, the things that you do don't annoy me no more. The things that you say don't hurt me no more because I'm strong now. I've healed that in me. I am like God's armor and his shield. I wear it daily, so now you cannot penetrate me with the things that you do. That's where you got to get. Everybody talking about they want to put on the armor of the Lord. Well, that's how you put it on. By strengthening you. By loving you. By trusting you. You can't put the armor on the Lord on you if you're gonna say, oh well, I did the work and did a half-ass job and somebody come in and knock your arm off. Nah, you need some Teflon. You need some shit that's impenetrable. And then once you get it, the cycle stops. The cycle ends completely. No more. You know? Like the cycle with my flame. That cycle is over. What we had, done. If there's a new cycle coming, then okay. I gotta see how I'm gonna move through it this time. You know? And he gotta see how he gonna move through it this time. It's a test. And until the hearts, the mind, the bodies, and the souls are completely healed, it's gonna keep on repeating. It's gonna keep on recycling until you're ready to actually come together whole. In one whole. Not with holes. You can't come in here. See, when you meet, this is what y'all look like. Like this. You gotta get on one solid footing. Can't nothing penetrate that. You see what I'm saying? You gotta get solid with yourself first. And until you get solid with your first self first, then that's why it keeps happening over and over and over again. You see what I'm saying? And the only way you're going to get solid with yourself, you got to get to yourself. You can't get solid with yourself if you still hang around with the same friend groups, still allowing the same family to penetrate. You got to cut people off, and they're going to be like, what are you doing? Why you cutting me off? Cause I got to work on me. I can't focus on me when I'm hearing your problems. I can't focus on me when I'm helping you do this. I can't focus on me when I'm allowing you to come and take from me. You got to cut off the valve, stop it from bleeding like a tourniquet, stop the blood flow, and then allow it to heal. And that means going in the hermit mode and getting off somewhere by yourself where you ain't got nothing but you and God and working on you and God at work. That's it. You know, a lot of people like, that's why I be like, I can work by myself. Catch the first reading now because I said that. I don't mind being by myself because I ain't by myself. You get it? I'm not by myself because I am one within myself. The shit my twin used to do, it don't affect me like it. Do I get angry sometimes about the shit that transpired? Hell yes, because I wished it hadn't happened that way. Because I was ahead of the game. I knew what it was about. He didn't. And I wished he knew so that we didn't have to go through what we went through. But that ain't how it worked. Alright. That ain't how it worked. So, alright, let me give you messages. Alright, I don't have to, yeah, they want me to read it. Okay. With Virgo, ruled by tricky Mercury, these earthly signs make their list and check it twice. Check it a million times. Virgos, symbolized as the Virgin, are all about perfectionism. They are one of the most detailed shit. Somebody stutter. Somebody may stutter. I've been stumbling. All right, they are one of the most detail-oriented signs in the zodiac, and will not stop until the job is done just right. They are often most analytical and the most organized in the astrological wheel. They have many hidden talents, though they are often afraid, huh, key, to share that with others because of the fear of imperfection. But sometimes, hey, that might be for you. Sometimes you gotta fuck it up to fix it. You see what I'm saying? You might have to test yourself on the trust issues, but don't take it out on that person. Let them know, look, I have trust issues. So this is what I might do, you know? But make sure you can trust this person, okay? Make sure you can trust them because especially they already showed you who they was on the first go round. I prefer being in hermit mode. Yeah. For me that's the best way to be. That's the best way to be because when you got too much people in your energy, that's when stuff get misconstrued and deceived and destroyed and hearsay and she say and he said. I ain't got time for all that. Let's keep it simple. You know what I'm saying? I might have one or two that I let in my circle. That's because I fucks with you. If I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. It's just that simple. But when they loosen up and let others in, they are amazing friends that you'll have for life. What I just say? You ain't getting many up in my circle. But once you get in there, you in there. You know? Alright, I started China's reading at 4:44 a.m. January the 14th or 24th. That date may be relevant for y'all. I got a lot of readings here that I haven't even done, you know. Um I will be doing them, but I'm doing them with no cards on purpose, okay? Angel number 444 is a powerful message of love, support, and guidance from your angels. And they are reminding you that you're on the right path. And your angels are by your side offering their unwavering support. Four is the number of stability, security, and a strong foundation. By knowing you're ready. Come on with it. I ain't read this since January the 14th. I ain't read this. I just wrote it. Oh my gosh. Man, I hope you still here. Because I think this for you. By knowing you are ready to progress and develop in your career or relationships, you are in good health. Hold on. You are in good health, sincere, focused, and successful. For twin flames in union, if you two are happy together and the relationship is going well, your angels could be sharing their approval. There could be some that are together, okay? Some of y'all might be sharing y'all pictures on Instagram. And if you're not in union, and support, and even letting you know they had a role in your partnership. For twin flames in separation, your person is on your mind, and this number may indicate a heightened emphasis on stability, structure, and this number encourages you to stay committed to your twin flame path. Choose to create only a reality, perfect love, a reality appropriate for divine bliss, okay? Numerology 39 is a very masculine, is very masculine that gives, I can't see what I wrote. All right, it gives enormous strength, willpower, and the ability to synthesize knowledge into power. There is also an abundance of, I don't know what I wrote. Okay, there's an abundance of prejudice and judgmental in the represented and is represented by the number 39. It tends to be compassionate, tolerant, and religious and lifestyle. On the spiritual side of things, it is creativity and self-expression. There it is again. There it is. That's twice. What they say? Hold on. Introspection, miscommunication, insecurity. I saw something about that on here too. Inside yourself. The answers inside yourself. Yeah. Okay. I like how my messages. I don't do these things at the same time. Right before I did these reading, I shuffled and got these cards. But well, these notes. But these notes, like I said, I channeled these notes a long time ago. I still got more in here that I haven't even done that I plan to do. I just been when I ain't on camera, I'm working. I ain't cheating, y'all. I'm getting it ready for you. It's just my timing on getting on camera. Okay, but because everything happens in divine timing. That's what I just heard. The information is here, but it wasn't meant for me to give it out yet. I'm being told to give it when it's time to give it. Okay. And self-expression, introspection. I mean, inspiration, communication, optimism, imagination, and spiritual enlightenment. What I just talked about. Spiritual enlightenment. This number is a message from the divine realms. The focus on your soul's mission and life purpose. Connect with higher power and purpose. And pursue your true desires. Okay? And right now, feel like your true desires is to fulfill your trust issues. Don't let nobody force you into going into something that you're not ready for. If you're not ready, you're not ready. It's just that simple. They're either gonna respect it or not. And if they don't, then that's they doing you a favor. Okay? They're cutting itself out. If they respect it, then they're gonna be patient and they're gonna work with you. If they care about you, they're definitely gonna work with you. A person who has already gave life path 12, I'm sorry, is a person who has already gave through a complete I mean gone through excuse me has already gone through a complete cycle of life experiences. Hello, when we just talking about that, this number has shared traits due to the numbers 1 and 2. 1, the leader; 2, the peacemaker. Having a bold personality, these life path 12s have the courage and self confidence to do what they think is right. When it comes to reaching goals, they are a bit like bulldozers, as nothing, yeah, I said it right, as nothing and no one can stop them. With your self sufficiency and self determination, you would never rely on others. Hello. For attainment of your desires. You also possess optimism that would help you stay positive when things in life become difficult. And right now, things in life have been difficult, which is why you've been praying, you've been doing whatever you got to do to try to stay right and get it right. It's not easy though. This path ain't easy. Working on self is the path. And it's not an easy path. I say that a million times, and I can't say it, express it enough. It is never easy working on self. It's easy to look at others and see what's wrong because you're on the outside looking in. That's why you have to go into meditation. Go in to look outside. Hello. Oh, I like that. You got to go in to see what's going on outside when you're dealing with self. It's the opposite. It's a mirror reflection. Okay? Those are y'all messages, Virgo. I really do hope that helped y'all. But like I said, you're about to go into a new cycle. That's what these twin flames journeys are. They're cycles. You go round in circles until you're able to come around and be aligned instead of in a cycle. You become aligned and you're able to walk, make the decision whether you're going to walk together as a loving couple or just as friends. But either way, you come together, you know. But it requires you to constantly do the work on yourself. Hello. Did that resonate for you, Virgo? How you doing, Fatima? I think I said that right. I don't know if you caught part one, but go back and look at that because it's gonna resonate. Good. I'm glad it helped you. This reading must have been for you because I told you I channeled that reading last month, and here I am now doing it. But you know, I'm. If you go back and watch this, you'll see that like I said, I live in a communal situation, so I have been busy. So therefore, I don't really have chances to record. But tonight I found the time, so um, I've been making sure I get in here and do these readings. I'm doing them with no cards because where I live, they're not permitted. They don't allow those me to have tarot cards. That's good. I'm glad it helped you. Um, I'm not permitted to have my cards here in order to stay here, so they're somewhere else put up. But so all I have is what I write. Oh, they must want to come out. I picked that up and it came out. All right, we got. It's time to start over. Blank slate. I don't know why that was in there. Some somebody. You may need to get you a new journal, okay? Or take some notes. Go back and watch this and take notes. All right. T-Waz, Gemini, Libra, Star, Justice, Victory, the God, Justice, the order, truth, and bravery. T-Waz is like the popular star which shows the right way in night and the fog, and can therefore be used when people suffer from decision making. You may need to. Thor could be one of the gods that's wanting to work with you on making decisions, using your discernment, making incapacity and assertive weakness, bravery, justice, guidance, battle, victory, war, honor. Okay? You've been wanting to give up, but you're giving up too soon. Whatever it is that's holding you back, you need to free yourself from it. Okay? Oh my gosh. Your fears are running the show. Your fears have been running the show. And your divine masculine could possibly have is possibly in a karmic relationship right now. Wow. Your divine masculine is possibly still in a karmic relationship right now. That's why you need to be focused. Go back and watch that first one. You need to focus on yourself. If you didn't watch the first one, go back and watch the first Virgo that I did earlier today. Okay? You're going to have to really, if your masculine is still in a karmic connection, then you definitely need to focus on yourself at this time. And don't focus on them at all. Okay? All right, y'all. I hope that helped you. I'll see y'all later. And keep your heads up. Remember, trust oneself. You gotta love oneself, trust oneself, respect yourself, and keep it moving forward, y'all. Peace and blessings.